best camera for beginners in 2021 is the Canon M50 Mark II. You can get it for about $700 from Best Buy, and it comes with a kit lens. And not only does it have a 24 megapixel sensor, which is pretty crazy for a camera this cheap, it also records 4K video, it's compact, it's very user-friendly like all Canon cameras are. It's a great first camera, and I think you could even argue it's a good mid-range camera. And speaking of photography, if you want to see some photos I've taken with this R5, check out my Instagram at Connor D. Ryan.
Here are some photos and footage I got using my Canon EOS M50 Mark II at Lake Tahoe. The settings, my focal length, and a pro tip.
Damit Ihr Content immer besser wird, gibt's heute ein Unboxing. Tada! Meine erste richtige große Kamera. Komm zu Papa. Eine Tasche. So sexy. Oh ja, Baby. Uff. Jetzt kann ich endlich meine eigenen Hände essen. Ich meine, bessere TikToks machen, bessere TikToks.
I'm going to show you how to make a gorgeous chocolate souffle recipe, but I'm not going to film it on this cheap phone, guys. I'm going to film it on the brand new Canon EOS M50 Mark II camera. I mean, just look at the quality difference.
I mean, I did tell you. So we're going to add milk and corn flour into a bowl. We're going to whisk that up, and we're going to pour over some hot simmered whole milk. We're going to pour all of that back into the saucepan, and we're going to cook it for, I'd say, 2 to 3 minutes until it's nice and thick and bubbly. And then we're going to pour over our dark chopped chocolate. Let that cool to about 50 degrees Celsius and pour in your egg yolks just to combine. It should look glorious, just like that. Now, let that cool to room temperature. In the meantime, we're going to make a meringue. So we're going to add egg whites into a stand mixer, whisk it until it's frothy, then slowly add your sugar until you have a nice stiff peak like this. You're going to gently fold that meringue into the cool chocolate base in 3 parts, pour it into a lined ramekin, flatten and smooth the top, and then we pop it into the oven for 15 to 16 minutes, and you should see it start to rise up as it's in the oven. We're going to dust it with some icing sugar to finish, and there is a gorgeous professional chocolate souffle.
So as some of you guys know, I got this new camera. But today I got some things for it. I'm gonna open this because it's the card for my camera. And now here it is. Now let's put this into my camera. And now it's in. And now let's get my camera set up for streaming. Now let's get this set up with that. Now let's plug this in. Now I plug this one into here. Now let's open this last package for this. And now it's open. And it's my dummy battery for when I stream. Now let's put this stuff into here, replacing the new battery. And now it's up. And for my first ever stream with the new camera, I will be using it during my subathon. And a reminder, it's tonight at 8 p.m. PST, and there's going to be a mousepad giveaway. Come stop by and check it out tonight.
How to take amazing couple shots by yourself. You need a tripod, a camera. I'm using the Canon EOS M50 Mark II. With their built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, it turns your smartphone into a live view remote, so you can adjust your poses in real time.
Try to get more of an iconic shot. Let's see if we can get a red bus in frame, nice and lit in the foreground, and then St. Paul's in the background as well. We're going to go for a shutter speed of about 1:320, so the bus is nice and sharp and not blurred. Aperture of about 7.1 because we want most of the frame to be in focus, and then we're going to lift the ISO to about 400. So then I just need, a red bus to fill this frame here. So now we wait for a red bus. There's a London taxi here as well, which is iconic enough, I think. Let's wait for the white Range Rover to go by. London taxi in the middle of the frame. Boom. That's kind of cool, don't mind that. But a red bus is definitely going to complete the shot. I don't want to waste too much time doing this, but I'm going to lower the shutter speed to 1/4. I'm going to have to bump the f-stop to 22. Let's see what we can get here. Frame, steady hand. What did they look like? Shutter speed of 1/4. Oh, that was sweet. Really like that one. Okay,
Hola, ¿qué tal amigos? Hoy nos acaba de llegar la EOS M50 y vamos a ver qué contiene dentro. Es un paquete que incluye un curso y un adaptador FM para utilizar objetivos EF y FS de regalo. Vamos a primero checar qué es lo que trae la caja de la EOS M50. Como todas las cámaras, trae su manual, su garantía, cargador, correa para colgar, batería, el cuerpo de la Canon EOS M50 y un objetivo 15-45 mm. Ahora hablemos del adaptador y para qué funciona. Este adaptador nos permite ocupar nuestros objetivos EF y EFS. Vamos a ocupar este Canon 50 mm como ejemplo. Sin duda es una cámara que se ve excelente. Dale like y comenta si quieres que la pongamos a prueba y hablemos de sus funcionalidades.